Hello everyone. You know what? Just before we start this video, we've been watching too much Brooklyn Nine-Nine lately, so this type of intro just needed to get out of our systems. Okay? Great. Roll call. Let's introduce everyone that's going on this week's trip. This is Nate and Tyson. They are twins separated at birth that reunited in an old Blockbuster when reaching for the same copy of Jersey Shore Season 2. David Stewart can breathe underwater and is our resident ex-girlfriend Dismaster. Brian voiced Heimlich in Disney's A Bug's Life, but they cut him out of the credits because it gave him too much clout. David the Riviere only shaves his mustache for the women.
Take me a tour. What do you have done for it? What do you have done for it?
I put bigger wheels on it. They're a lot bigger than they were originally.
Jacob is our explosives expert who just learned to talk last year, so if he says something weird, don't worry, he's still learning. This is Nate and Tyson. Nick and Jackie. They haven't left the honeymoon phase yet, and they've been married for 16 years. There's not a better place to start this story than at the end. We had just paddled 45 miles in canoes, and you can tell just how tired we are, laughing at absolutely nothing.
Expensive restaurant.
Okay, big number 4 combo, small, with all natural lemonade. Shirtless. All right, so number 5, all medium.
Nothing about this is remotely funny.
We're just sitting there and he can't friggin' order. We're just dying laughing. You're just like, that's so expensive. Like,
Well, it was! Freaking $10 for something that's like on the thing it says.
Probably thought we were all
He
totally
doesn't mean
stoned.
it. He doesn't mean it.
11 at night.
You're pretty. You're
Small
pretty.
limonada? Oh, I got a
Medium or large strawberry limonada? Is it too late for me to order a lemonade? Oh, you guys all have drinks now!
It's $2 though! It's freaking $2 and that's
I can't believe you asked that.
Oh, I have to start these.
God, I at Wendy's. So gross.
But let's take it back to the beginning, shall we?
No, I'm just kidding. We don't.
Hi.
Boys!
We were gonna leave at 5:30, right?
Yeah, 5:30.
Oh, look at that, it's 7. Everybody voted Nick. It was unanimous. Most likely to drown.
Every road trip in David's car somehow ends up with us pretending to apologize to our ex-girlfriends at a karaoke bar.
I'm sorry, Ashley!
You look like a tired man.
I'm tired. Are you filming?
Yeah, boy.
Oh!
What's over there?
Am I wrestling an anaconda? You guys should call animal control. Jeez, what a dangerous situation to be in. I gotta get a photo of this. Everybody with their lights moving all around. It's like a whole city being sprung up in the middle of the desert. Brigham Young didn't say, "This is the place." He said, "This is the place?" Question mark, exclamation.
Yo, I miss the olden days, back when we would drive my Civic off into the sunset, windshield glowing with a golden haze. I miss the simpler times when you could pick me up at 4 a.m. and hit the road and we would improvise. There's nothing in the GPS, back when we were free to roam. room and brought a pillow with us so that anywhere could be our home. Not the most romantic, but we planned out all our future dates and snuck in every morning to cop breakfast at a Super 8. I'd waltz in past the front desk, then open the cafe door. You'd slink in and we'd have a banquet that we'd never pay for. Two goody two-shoes breaking all the rules. Little rebels, we were perps, trying to hide our smirks while slipping fruity pebbles in your purse. And as we dipped out of the exit, we would grin as if you robbed a bank. Hopped into our getaway, then got in on an empty tank. Pull into a vacant station where our car's the only one. There's something meditative about the smell of fresh petroleum.
What is that? Oh, swimsuit. Oh my gosh. How are you? Is that really what my voice sounds like? Wait.
More or less.
I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you.
Oh gosh. Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, man.
There's a diverse set of nipple set out there.
Jacob's got some pepperonis.
They're decently big. They're not
they're
oversized.
fine.
It's like a medium pizza.
We're about the same size as Dave. No, yours might be.
Yes.
ISIS!
I'm gonna take a picture of you at the end.
So we need to almost T-bone him.
Alright.
If we move in a northern direction, we'll come across the river and we'll be able to make better time floating, as you can see here. However, there's a cow herd that seems to be set out on the rocks there.
And that's enough of that. This is the party barge.
Sitting fat.
The party barge is when we would tie up the canoes and just talk about how David looked naked in his boat.
It really, man, this is perfect angle. You just heard.
Do I really look naked?
Naked David. No, you don't.
To be honest, that's what most of this trip was. But a storm was approaching and we disbanded to paddle for our lives.
I want to get your nose picked, man.
What's the? Don't put that in your video. What? He's going to put it in the video.
Rainbow.
You're not dating anybody anymore. I'm not dating anybody right now. Look at me. I'm kick-ass.
What about Full Metal?
It's like one of my favorite TV series.
Oh, Matt recommended it to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I told him I liked
Matt, was
Avatar.
that?
I think I'm gonna turn this into a crop top giraffe shirt.
Hip maneuver.
I love to see you.
And then after that he said,
Why don't you
Oh
switch
yeah,
off?
just chill.
Oh no! Got a rogue That's so cool. This is
It's shot to hell. Look at that.
Totally shot.
Jackie, come in with me and have Matt take a picture. That was a 4-pointer.
Good job, Tyson.
Yes, yes, throwing rocks at old cars is fun. But what is brute strength when compared to the odds?
here is the entrance, which gives safe passage to the mother structure, where King Tyson and his concubines reside.
This is Peasantville. The king peasant, the chief peasant, me, lives here in the house with a door and a chimney.
And a poop roof.
Only 2 other houses. They all have poop roofs.
No, face directly away from me.
Oh wait.
Yeah, it looks like you pooed.
This is my castle. It's castle. Got a big lighting rod.
It's got a big
The
one.
king to the west.
And what's happening over there? Pleasure Treasure Island.
Come take a look.
Pleasure Treasure Island.
Be careful with your waves over here.
As enjoyable as it was, I still had a vision of my quest.
Sudden death. Go!
I'm not naked. Don't show my mom this video.
Choose your character.
Right there, yeah.
Video? Hello? Look, I'm Matt. All right, David, show me your best pelvic thrust. Ooh, prolonged. And yours truly. We're gonna go through and
As the night falls, the landscape changes. Oranges change to shades of blue, and when the fox lays its head, a new animal comes out to play. A young David Lariviere is being taught to cartwheel. Don't quit your day job, David.
You gotta make sure whatever hand you put down first. Cartwheel for you. Oh wow! I can't see anything with the camera. Paparazzi! Paparazzi! What's going on over here? Oh, that was it! Thought I had it.
Yeah, okay.
Olympics 2022. All right, you got me? Here we
Yeah.
go. Here we go.
Would you stop?
Your arms like these. Steer clear, ladies. All right, thank you.
This one counts as a double feature, please, because, yeah, didn't upload last week. But that's because I was originally going to split this into 2 parts, but here you go, like 13 minutes in all its glory. Whew! If you loved it, please subscribe. I make these about once a week. People get on me because it's not always right on Sunday like my title card says at the end. But if I'm not uploading a video, it means I spent the weekend doing something that will eventually become a 52 weeks episode. But go yell at me on social media, tell me to work harder. You got videos to upload and people to please. I work full time, but You know, the phone is with me everywhere, and somebody reached out to me the other day and was surprised to find that I was nice. What the heck? I'm nice. I promise. Love you guys. Come back next week, okay? It's gonna be a good one. I think this is where I destroy my hand, if I'm not mistaken.